Malaguena is a Huasteca piece from Tamaulipas. That's kind of the style of the costumes and the style of the choreography and dance.
I don't think anything of this kind has ever been done with the Tamaulipas and contemporary ballet. I knew that I wanted to be a part of this quartet section where there's a women's quartet and then a men's quartet, but going from the women's quartet that is contemporary ballet to the men's quartet that is traditional folk. So it starts off, the women come in contemporary and the men are doing their traditional folklorico.
Is technically the last piece that the men and women have together as still living a normal life. You have like little cues before this dance saying like, okay, there's something going on that people are saying goodbye. It's kind of like, let's do this dance because we don't know if it might be our last. So I think it's a really beautiful piece by itself, and you just see the way the women, their movements are almost fluid. You see it in their arm work and their moves. It's very elegant, almost entrancing, I think. And then the men are very strong on the opposite side. So I think it's a very nice mixture of the two.
A lot of the show is, grievance, and it's like hardships, and it goes from there to the good days. So where there was all these hardships and all this struggle, there were also good days. There were days of happiness, there were days of celebration. So it's kind of one of those moments.
We see the women doing some contemporary ballet at the beginning coming in, and the men are coming in, very big and strong, very confident. That's where the fusion is in. It's at the beginning, the women are doing a full-out contemporary piece in front of us, and then they come and join us, and we are doing folklorico steps around them, the men, and the women are still doing a full contemporary piece. It's a transition because this is before any of them were affected by the war. So the women are done up, they have their long dress, they have their braid, it's all very colorful and beautiful, and it's something that you wear to a party. It's something that you would wear as your Sunday best, as we would say today. And the men, they're in this beautiful fringe jacket that has all this detailing and piping. That's something that you would wear only on a special occasion. So it definitely is, that picture of before everyone was affected by the war, and then after the war is the second half. It's the calm before the storm. It's like the last bit of happiness in the show where everybody was still kind of living their normal lives.